It starts with a mindset shift, is what we say, because it's a very different way to think about innovation. Most companies think about innovation from a ideas first perspective. In other words, they think innovation is all about coming up with ideas and then building prototypes and testing and then putting them in front of customers and seeing how they respond and getting some inputs, which in essence are their needs, and making refinements to the product and going through this iterative process. And most innovators, even to this day, either believe that that is the right innovation process or that there is no innovation process, and that's perfectly acceptable. Uh, we're coming in with a little different position. We're saying that innovation doesn't have to be this wasteful, unsustainable process that's causing tremendous amount of waste and unused time. And you can only imagine, every 9 out of 10 products fail. So all the effort and resources that go into putting them together, it's just wasted. And it doesn't have to be that way, right? Our view is that if you look at it through this other lens, you recognize, hey, it's possible to understand all the customer's needs up front, understand which of those needs are unmet, and then take the time to have ideas that will address those very specific unmet needs so that you know your ideas are of great value. You're not wasting time. And what this allows you to do is to conceptualize products that, with a high level of confidence, you know are going to win before you even start developing them.
Yeah.
Now, that's a mindset shift, right? That blows your mind a little bit because people say, well, that's impossible. But it's not if you look at it through this lens.
So, Tony, if I may, let me ask you, and I was hoping that's what you would say would be mindset shift. As a part of your practice, then, do you do much with organizations to help to kind of cater and plant that seed and help develop that mindset shift?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, in fact, over the past 4 years, we've been working on what's called My Strategy. It's an online course that's designed specifically for that. It has we call it the intro course. It's the mindset shift course. It takes people through the basics, like how should you define your market? Well, how are you defining it today? And then, what are the issues with that? And then how should you define it through this lens and so on? And it kind of takes you through all the key steps so that you can experience firsthand what it's like to see your market through this lens.
Yeah.
And it's very effective. And then, of course, you can go past that. And some group of people want to become practitioners. But I think the reality is, not everyone in an organization has to become an ODI practitioner. We don't all have to know how to collect customer needs and do surveys and analyze data.
Yeah.
What we need to learn is how to take that data and use it to make the right decisions. Most companies that adopt this approach and build innovation capabilities may have a team of 5 or 10 practitioners who do projects for a broad array of business units. And so what they're really doing is transitioning a company from a place where product teams don't agree on what a need is, what the needs are, or which are unmet, to a place where they're handing them this information that says, here are the needs. Here's the priority order of those needs, right? Here's segments of people with different unmet needs. Now that you have that insight, go forward, take your creativity and apply it on this set of data. And that's half the problem. So now you've got everyone aligned in the same direction, right? And that's really the transformational part of the approach.